A first listen of Into the Void by Black Sabbath. So this song comes off the band's album Master of Reality, released in 1971. It is considered one of the greatest heavy metal albums of all time by one of the greatest heavy metal bands of all time. Now, this is the second song of theirs I have reacted to, and actually reacting to War Pigs helped break a lot of misconceptions I had about metal music. Now, as a hip-hop fan going into metal music, my kind of prejudices, if you will, about metal music was the fact that it would have nonsensical lyrics, kind of just loud, crazy music, a lot of screaming. What I found was a brilliant masterclass in musicianship, particularly by Tommy Iommi, I learned his name was, and the fact that he's got a lot of fingers missing on his hands where it would be on the frets, I guess, actually turned out to adapt his style of guitaring, and his greatest weakness, if you will, became a strength of his, and he has a very unique way of playing the guitar. In addition to that, I also learned that this band has great lyrics. The tale that they told about this cataclysmic battle of Earth with good versus evil was absolutely brilliant. Brilliant lyrics, brilliant writing. And so I have pretty high expectations going into this track. I absolutely loved War Pigs. In terms of my initial expectations for the song, I'm expecting something very heavy, especially with the title being Into the Void. I'm thinking that this will be a song about death, perhaps, about loss, darkness. These are all themes that I think are quite essential to the band's music. Also, I should add, it turns out about 95% of you guys are not actually subscribed to the channel. So if you do have a second, please hit the subscribe button. It does really help the channel grow. With all that being said, let's get into the music. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, here we go. Turn this up. Oh yes. Oh, that's funky. We are in for a ride, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell already. Let's back this up a little bit. Oh, funky. Okay, I'm gonna pause right there. I always give super initial takes. Tommy Iommi, bruv. Listen, man, we were in awe. This guy's guitar skills are unmatched. I've heard a good selection of rock music. This is special, man. This is special. I mean, Jimmy Page's style is different, but if you ask me what my favorite style of guitar has been so far, it's from Tommy. It's funky, man. It's funky, and he's managing to put in funk in heavy metal. Like, this combination together is like something I never thought would cross together, you know? Like, he has a style that's more similar to something like Funkadelic or something like that, but he has his heavy metal side to it too. Such a brilliant crossover. And if the beginning part of this Into This Void we're entering is sort of funky and sort of drawing you in, we're about to go through the darkness now. It sounds like it's about to get a lot more raw and heavy. So let's back this up a little bit. Oh. Turn it up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you create a vibe to a song. That is how you introduce a theme and an atmosphere to your audience. Wow. Okay, now, if you're asking me where this story is taking us, with the track being called Into the Void, it seems like this is a journey through death. His lyrics are sort of describing rocket engines burning fuel so fast. I don't think he's speaking about a rocket engine. I think he's talking about when you die, your soul leaves you, and its journey it takes up to wherever it ends up, sort of into the celestial kingdom, if you will. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. This song's got me tripping. This is a trip through the universe. Could it be the end of man and time? Back on Earth, the flame of life burns low. Okay, interesting. So, yes, as this person's soul is leaving this journey through the universe, back on Earth, things are still normal. Well, flame of life burns low. Interesting. Wow, great fucking line. Back on Earth, the flame of life burns low. Holy shit, that just hit me. Okay, so he's saying life is the lesser event compared to what's about to happen. That we think that when we die, that's it. It's the end. It's darkness. But he's saying no. The back on Earth, the flame of life burns low. That's a lower frequency. This is some other kind of event that's about to happen. Talk about a great theme. Talk about a great theme for a track. Let's back this up.
Man prepares to meet his destiny.
Oh.
Rocket engines burning fuel so fast, hopping through the black sky so fast, burning metal through the atmosphere. Earth remains in worry, hate and fear, with the hateful battles raging on. Rockets flying through the glowing sun, through the empires of eternal void, freedom from the final suicide. Freedom fighters sent out to the sun, escape from brainwashment and pollution. Leave the earth to all its sin and hate. Find another world where freedom waits.
Whoa. It seems like lyrically and musically together, Black Sabbath is taking us through the void. The void, that journey that your soul takes. He's describing it here. Find another world where freedom waits. It's gone. It's searching for something else now where there's a greater release, essentially. And musically, it's like at every new section of lyrics, the music changes too. As your journey through wherever you'll end up being, there's different phases of it, and it's being sort of mimicked through the musicality of the song too. Wow. All right, I'm gonna start sweating.
Past the stars in fields of ancient void, through the shields of darkness where they find love of wonderland, the world unknown, where the sons of freedom make their home. Leave the earth to Satan and
Whoa. Okay. I mean, listen, man. What do you even say after that? This was basically a band taking you through a mind warping, reality warping journey together. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. There's so many things that were going on in the background of the music that you might not catch. Some brilliant bass line work being done, bass guitar work being done. Um, this band creates a vibe in a way that I've not seen before, where the music and the lyrics combine together to create the story of this song. The very final part where Ozzy is describing Satan and his slaves leave them to their future in their grave. We've left Earth. So kind of what I've taken for the end verse, what it's telling me is like there's something crazy going on Earth, something really evil and despicable, and his soul is leaving to a better place for freedom, peace and happiness in every day. Such a cool concept, man. Such a cool concept. Perhaps it's a personal thing that Ozzy holds. Maybe he comes from a really rough background and he saw music as his void, his escape into another world. I guess part of what they were trying to do with the music is kind of make you feel like you're tripping. And I feel like I'm like on drugs or something, man. It's got me on a high. Again, another interpretation for what it could mean when they say into the void. They mean musically, we're going to take you on a trip. There's so many different ways you can take this thing, but just musically, man. I mean, Tommy Iommi, bro. Oh my lord. Is there a better guitarist than this guy? I mean, that riff has to be up there with the best I've ever heard. Brilliant. I mean, I had to take my jacket off halfway through, started sweating again. That's 2 tracks in a row. This band has me sweating. I mean, just brilliant song. Loved it. Another 10 out of 10.